give you the landscape as we see it at the moment. Global growth has been accelerating since 2016, and all signs point to a continuous strengthening of that growth this year in 2018 and next year in 2019. So this is very welcome news. And being here and having arrived to the media center in the middle of the snow, we might all think of the words by William Blake, "In the winter, enjoy." But we believe that this would be a mistake, and that complacency is actually one of the risks that we should guard against. We certainly should feel encouraged by the strengthened growth, but we should not feel satisfied. Now, why is that? First of all, there are still too many people who are left out of that recovery and acceleration of growth. In fact, about 1/5 of emerging and developing countries, 1/5 of emerging and developing countries saw their per capita income decline in 2017. Second reason why we should not feel entirely satisfied is that this is clearly a cyclical, mostly a cyclical recovery. And absent continuous reforms, the fundamental forces that had us so much worried about this new mediocre that we feared, in other words, the scars from the crisis, the low productivity, the aging population, and on, and future potential growth, all of that will continue to weigh on medium-term prospects. Third reason why we should not be entirely satisfied: there are uncertainty in the year ahead. The long period of low interest rates has led to a build-up of potentially serious financial sector vulnerability, and we are seeing a troubling increase in debt across many countries, and we need to remain watchful. Now, you will say this is the responsibility of the IMF to constantly see the potential downside risks even down the road, if not in the immediate short term. And yes, it is our responsibility. Doesn't change the fact that we are quite upbeat for the immediate future. But what we're seeing in the more medium term gives us ground for worry.